a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to San Diego and Snapdragon Stadium, the home of the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 11th ranked team, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner choosing to field this one. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Boise State Broncos offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Broncos keep the football on the move.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Dropping back. It's Madsen. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Broncos will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Brown.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
Who's in the clear? Tackle made after a big gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Boise State, 0.
Bringing it out, it's 4. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Manson. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. San Diego State has the lead here, Carl. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. Powering through the defender. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
And I really thought on second goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead, try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Aztecs line it up with 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down and goal. Send the back in motion. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback still with the football. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away.
Touchdown, Aztecs. Add 6 more points to the total. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So the offense offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looking to pass. It's Manson. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. The 1st down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Mountain West Championship.
And the Broncos will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. On the run here, lets it go. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great job by the defense bouncing back after allowing that big gain the play before. This is the type of potential momentum changer a team needs to rally from a deficit like this.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. The Aztecs will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Grab down the middle, it's Marshall. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The San Diego State offense on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it here. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Aztecs pick up enough to get a first down there. Running away with a running game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Throwing up play action. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Fourth down coming up.
The Aztecs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's looking deep down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ford. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. The sure hands, it's Sherrod. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Broncos come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Back to throw again. Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. It'll bring up second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. It's another deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's first and goal. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
Brings up second and goal.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Boise State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the two-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Looking to throw here. And it's a sack. The two-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The hands team able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Defense can't do much here. The offense can just kneel down and walk out of here with a W. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Pulls it in. It's Sutton. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.